Welcome to Tales from the Caveside, where Lillian and Chris, we bought a cave house and finca on the outskirts of a small Spanish town. Follow us as we learn to renovate and create a home that we will be proud of. Welcome to another video. Life is all or nothing, and in our case, this weekend just gone has been all. So today is Monday morning, and I'm feeling somewhat jaded because of it. On Saturday, the mayor came here and asked if he could bring a cameraman to take some footage in the caves for part of a tourism promotional video that they're doing. Yeah, of course, no problem. But then he came with somebody else and 4 other people, and the dogs, in their excitement of trying to get out of the house to go and meet these people, Dover managed to snap a key in a door, so we no longer have a door that works. I went to a second-hand store to look for some furniture to find there was nothing suitable there. And on my way back, the car came up with an engine warning light. And also, after it came up with that, when you change gears, it judders like you've been hit. So I've had it looked at. He says it's drivable, but don't go far. So that to me says don't drive it, I'm not going to break it. But he can't fix it for a week. So this week's plan was to start looking at the outside kitchen, go choose tiles, get some kitchen units ordered, go and get curtain poles, all sorts of things which meant me going out and doing stuff. And now I don't want to because there's no way I'm breaking the car. What I'm starting with today is I am actually going to tackle this little doll's house and get it fitted in the back of Cave 2. I think I might just go and hide in the back of Cave 2 and pretend the weekend didn't happen. And I'm going to get Chris to have a look at painting this. So we tested this with whitewash a good few weeks ago, and we've had weather since then. We've had rain, we've had sunshine, we've had the lot, and it stayed on perfectly. That's dust, sorry. But he's got to take this lichen off first. If you ever look in close, it's not just dirt from water. There is actually lichen growing on here. So we need to get all that scraped off before it can be painted.
So the reason why we did this was, when you saw it in a few videos ago, was to stop the water from running down here, which is what this causes. So we'll get that done. We've still got to work out what we're going to do with this.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure exactly what we're going to do there.
No.
So I'm going to task myself with getting all this lot cleaned up and all down there, and all the stuff down here as well where the water's run off.
Yeah, you can see the rivulets, can't you?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
In lines.
But I see little point in painting this and this until we've worked out what we're going to do about this, because it's still going to run off and cause the same issue. But if I can get up there done and then work my way along, that'll be a lot better. I'm going to try it with this brush. I could use the grinder, but I think the grinder might actually take too much off and then may potentially cause a problem, but I might give it a go. But I can just get it back to the original white colour. I know what I'm going to do there, aren't I? I'm going to have it really, really white there and not there, and then it's going to cause a problem.
Yeah.
But it's all got to go. Well, that's not too bad to come off, is it?
It's better than I thought.
Yeah.
So we showed you in a previous video, I've made the doll's house, and the plan is for this to go along the back as if it's a back wall, and then drop it here. Just like that. The idea of that to hide the electricity box, and then with this, when people look up into here, they can't see the bricks and what have you at the right that I can't plaster over, I can't reach. So that said electricity box is where I want it to come out, go across, and then go across this way, and then the little the house will be here on this bit, but you'll still be able to see the ceiling behind its natural Spain.
If I give you this bit,
okay,
you can fit that approximately. Oops, wrong way. So with that piece, you can maybe fix it approximately where you need it, and then we've got to work out a solution for actually making it fit and stay there permanently.
Yeah. So ignore that side, but on this side you just be, this will match coming out and across. You'll still be able to see this with the light and everything, but not be able to see all that. Not so pretty. I've got to work out some way of fitting this here and to the ground, and then the same on this side, and then this is going to be a really weird cut. And the reason why we're doing this is I will probably fix it with something temporary, something like silicone sealant, something like that, that if we ever need to get into this, it can just be cut and moved and access can be gained. Or if we ever have to change the bulb on that strip light. I'm trying to future-proof it, we don't have to completely destroy it if we ever need to get in there. So I'm going to have to go and see what we've got in stock in the way of some solution for fixing it. And have a play.
Similar procedure to normal for whitewashing. So there's my bucket of whitewash, brushes over there. I'll just bring them with me. Now the difference is, because this is outside and I don't want the whitewash to dry too quickly after I've just rubbed all that lot down, I've actually rinsed it down with a hose pipe to get wetness into it so it draws in as opposed to just dries as a cap. That's whitewash going on. It doesn't look like anything at the moment, but it will dry and it'll go back white.
So how's it going? Messily, yeah.
Messily.
It's even on the dog, for goodness sakes.
I know. It's going well. As you can see, it's really patchy.
Yeah.
But even though I wet it down the hose pipe first, it's sucking it all in. So I'm able to just sort of like where there's runs, I'm just going over now and just getting rid of the runs.
Yes, yeah,
sorts,
yeah.
So that it doesn't leave it all runs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you have a look round the corner there on the top of the well bit, I wasn't that careful because I know it's metal and it's metal paint, so that'll just wash off.
Okay.
Because obviously it won't soak into that.
Okay, yeah, that's looking good. And at the end of the day, it is the outside. It doesn't have to be absolutely flat, exactly the same colour all over. It will get weathered, etc.
Yes.
We're just trying to hide. Not hide.
Trying to brighten it up.
Trying to brighten it up, yes, yeah.
Instead of having to take all the monocap off and re-monocap it.
Exactly.
The good thing about monocap is it's not solid. It's not like cement goes. It's very similar to how lime goes.
Yeah.
It's absorbent and it soaks it in.
Yes.
Which is a good thing about monocap for doing this, but it's also a bad thing about using monocap to protect your building. It looks nice, but it's not like a weather shield.
Yes.
However, then it does evaporate out. But don't think you can use it in a cave.
Oh no.
It does not work.
No.
It's not that sort of good.
No.
That's what we had in the caves. Monocap.
Yes, we found that and had to remove it.
Yeah, and with monocapped over the top of cement and whatever else I had to hand.
Yeah. Major change of plan. I've been in here long time, cutting and shaping my bit of back wall, I'm going to call it, for going up there, and not happy. So I've been up to our stock of random stuff that we are recycling. We've got bits of marble, we've got concrete blocks, we've got bricks and what have you, and we have got a big pallet of crazy paving, and I'm going to basically build a little wall out of actual marble, and then going to use an old marble floor tile, wall tile, whatever, it's a tile, put it across here, and I'm actually going to lime it in. We can make a little mug's worth of lime. You know we can do that. And I think that would actually look much nicer than...
Just guess what?
What?
I'm just standing here.
You just had a bright idea. What?
A marble stone wall.
Yeah.
No glue, no adhesive, no nothing. We've got loads of little bits like that. Just build yourself a little marble stone wall. You know, like what's common around here?
Yes. Yes.
And then you just lay them flat and you can move them to wherever you want them. You could do it around that sockety bit and just have a little bit of a cover. And then if we need to get in there, the little bit of wall there could be dismantled, we've got access to it, and then it can be put back.
Bright idea. Also,
I amaze myself.
change of plan yet again. So, I need a couple of buckets worth of bits of marble and see what I can do. That is awesome. And it's removable, and it's free, and we've got it already, and yay.
Go me.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Go on then. Where are you going?
I'm going this way. I'll turn my idea off now so you don't see it.
We're heading up to where the stock of stuff is. Posse wants to come with us, and they can't.
As you can see, the wood sorted itself out. So, this is all our marble tile stock.
Yes.
These are the broken tiles that we took up when we did in the corral.
Yeah.
And they're all the full tiles over there.
There's a pile there of full tiles.
Yes.
Piles and piles. And these are all the crazy paving bits, basically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those full tiles over there are waiting for Andy and Sharon from Finkerlife to pick them up.
Yep.
They're all right where they are, they're not in our way. So, we need to make up some small bits. I mean, I think that'll be too small.
Stick it in anyway. Got a bucket and Thor's hammer to break up big bits into smaller bits. And we'll come back sometime later.
Yes.
Right, we're going with that. See how far we get.
Yeah, should be enough.
Yeah, I reckon so. It's one of those weird projects, isn't it? Don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well, if we run out, we might have a few more bits.
You think we've got enough just in case? Yes. We're just walking down past going back into the cave with these rocks. Just stop to see how this is drying really, really well.
Yeah.
Obviously whiter where it was scraped down and there wasn't the dark colour behind before. But much brighter.
Yes. Looking good, isn't it?
It is. Very much so.
And doing this, carrying this, is actually quite heavy.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot better with the wheelbarrow.
Yes.
But you've banned the wheelbarrow from being in there.
I have.
So one of us has to struggle.
Oops. Okay, this is going to be very difficult to video, but I'll try and give you some idea. I'll put a couple of rocks up there and then I'll take the camera up with me and show you what my plan is, or Chris's great idea is.
Yes.
This is the idea. And I actually think it works better as well because you can be able to see light coming through here without being able to tell what it is. So that's going to look cool. We'll go to sort of this height, probably, so you can't then see those bricks at the back. And yeah, I approve.
I'm here being Lillian's hander-upper, so she won't have to keep going up and down.
Hander-upper.
The steps.
Is that a new a new real thing? A hander-upper?
Yes.
Cool.
It's Chrissy language. It's Chris English, Kringlish.
Kringlish.
Look at that.
That is kind of cool, isn't it?
Yes. That is awesome. Still needs to just fix that bit with the electricity boxes.
Yep.
We'll find a solution for that. But get your little house on the prairie.
Little house on the prairie.
Just find a nice spot for it. Oh, the wind's blown the door off.
Oh no!
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. That's from a film.
It is. It is. Very famous one.
Yes.
There we go, fixed it.
Michael Caine won't be very happy with you.
We're mad as a box of frogs.
Leave it. What do you reckon? I think that's kind of mad, but good. Mad in a good way.
It is mad in a good way, isn't it? I like it. So what we've done is dry stone wall style, most of the wall, but all this piece on this side, about that much of it, is all silicone together. So if and when we need to get into that junction box or down the back to get to the light, this will come out as a piece. Once it's all dropped, the silicone's dried. I don't want to take it out and show it to you now because it's in the correct shape, but it is just a piece.
Yeah.
So that can come out.
Yeah, and it's not against the wall or anything, it is completely...
standalone, standing there, it's propped as it were.
Yes.
But goes round enough that it's not going to fall over or fall this way or whatever.
Yeah.
So I've got silicone sealant in my fingers, it's horrible. And if we stand right back to any point, we've checked all the different points, you can no longer see the bricks that were on the right that I couldn't get in to plaster over, the junction box on the left, the lamp itself, any of the cabling. And I'm really happy with that. I've got to decide where the fairy door goes down here so that they can go in up to the wall and out of that newly fitted door up there. So I've just got to find a flattish area and we'll silicone this on. Because as you know, we don't have any flat walls. Just my luck, the flattest bit will be there.
Just there, I think, from standing back. You're there.
Yeah.
But from standing back, it looks flat.
It looks flat. There's a couple of raised bits here. I just have to scrape it a wee bit, just these raised bits of stone, and then we can silicone that on. I made a mess, baby. I made a mess.
I noticed.
What? What's this? Stuffed on.
You going for that?
I'm going for that.
Okay, doke. I'll get you the silicone then.
Thank you very much.
And you just got to hope it'll stick to the lime wash. I would suggest maybe more dot and dab.
Yes.
And then it'll be easier to take off if it all goes wrong. And it's less repairs to do.
Cannot be comfortable, little boy, with your nose squished against the wall. Where's the release for this?
Oh, you have to twist the handle round, so top to bottom. That's it. I need to be with you. We know, mate. Because you want to keep it slightly off the floor, would you like a little bit of this marble here to put straight underneath it?
No, because somebody will walk and stub the toe
No,
or
it's only
something.
only a little tiny bit like that, just to hold it up off the floor.
Oh, see whilst it dries?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant long term.
No.
So, what do you think? We've provided a bed, they've got sun loungers, their own private entrance, and they've also got the only wheelbarrow that's allowed in the premises.
Just said to Lillian about the wall, and she said, yeah, look at that. That's just one good coat of lime wash on the monocap. Oh, I hope it holds up with this rain that's coming tomorrow. Wow. Now, if it stays like that all summertime, next year, which it should do because it can just keep topping it up, that's going to blind somebody. With that white. Hello, I'm white. Yeah, especially when it's on this wall. Yeah, look at that. That's absolutely brilliant. Brilliant, yeah, brilliant white. Oh no, I know what that means. Got to do all of everything. Even Dover. Maybe not. Contrast. Oh yes. Thanks for watching Tales from the Caveside. If you like what we do, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Drop us a like and leave us a comment. See you on the next one.